Okay, so Jeff, tell us about how long have you been racing for?
I looked at the trophy from last meeting and went back in the shed and had a bit more of a gander, and I've got 45 years worth of trophies, so at least that long.
Yeah. So with 45 years behind you, what's your thoughts on experience versus youth?
Well, we're a bit more cagey than these young fellas. They're probably better drivers, but we're a bit cagey, so we can sort them out with that way, a bit of knowledge from the past.
And what can we expect from you guys this weekend?
We hope plenty. The car's very fast, and we've got a couple of reliability issues, but if it stays on plan, it should be really good.
What do you think of the young kids in the production cars? Do you think it's a good thing to have that, but also have the experience as well? It's quite a diverse category that we've got.
Yeah, I think it's a fabulous category. The production cars are really the way to go. I think everybody can relate to the cars, and it's a really good grounding for them to get into motor racing. And it's a great division to even stay in forever, you know. They've got everything, all the different classes, and the cars are quite quick.
So tell us about how long have you been in the game, and what's your thoughts on the whole thing?
Started in go-karts kind of as a teenager, and of course ran out of money and didn't get back into car racing until a mate talked me into getting a Mini Cooper S into Targers, and I think it was 2003, and we did that for 2 or 3 years, and then come into circuit racing, which we felt a bit safer, and going through bush in Targers. I actually told the boys it was too dangerous for them to do, and they said, well, if it's too dangerous for you, Dad, for us, Dad, you better stop too. So that's how we ended up in circuit racing.
So you're not only a statesman in the production car series, but you're the patriarch of the show and racing team as well. Do the boys listen to their dad when he tells them what to do on the track?
Only when it suits them. If they did what they was told, they'd be running behind me in every race. So I don't think they do listen.
No.
When it suits them, yeah.
And,
like any son, I suppose, children.
Listen to their dad when they feel like it. Yep. And what's your thoughts on the whole experience versus youth argument?
Oh, I think it's fantastic. It's good to see young people coming up through in the classes, and even in A class, young Seaton and these guys coming in. It's great. It can't be any better, I think, and certainly these young guys coming into the Swifts and some young girls coming through as well. It's fantastic.
So we're going to see you in production cars for some time to come yet?
Oh, I'll see you after this year. I keep on saying that I've had enough. I'm not competitive now. I get out here and enjoy myself immensely, and that's not too bad.
So give us a little bit of a background on your racing history.
I started in 1997. What was I, about 36 then, in historics. Bob was pretty influential in the historic categories back in those days.
I was an old man then.
He was old then, so I was and raced a little Cortina and progressed into a Mustang and then a Falcon, and ran Touring Car Masters for a couple of years there, and decided to come back into a car that was a bit more standard road car and a bit more controlled category. So it's been great. First year, and I see myself running it for quite a while yet.
And what do you think of the diversity in the category?
I think it's great. The young guys, like Aaron Seaton and young Orford coming through, it's really good, and it's great to see the young girls running around, and Frank's wife running the little Renault Clio, and the other girls in the Suzukis. It's great to see, and I think it can only be good for motorsport to give these young people an opportunity in a pretty cost-effective category.
And what do you think about being singled out as a statesman today?
I feel young here, but I think it's. I don't feel a statesman really in motorsports. Listening to 45 years, it's a lot of experience in motor racing, and because Bob's been at the highest level in our country, and I'm fairly new to motorsport. As I said, I've only been running 20 years, I suppose now, almost. But I haven't done a lot of motor racing. It hasn't been constant all the way through those 20 years. I feel quite privileged to be able to run with people like Bob and these guys have got experience because I'm learning all the time. Rick Bates is a great person, you know, he's a very experienced and fast driver, and it's still. I think we all can learn something from anyone in the category. So, yeah.
So, Bob, from your perspective, a bit of a statesman of the category, and tell us about that.
Yeah, well, old, I don't know about statesmen, but these guys are all young. I've been in it for, I'm in 52 years now, started in 1964, and still enjoying it.
What do you think of the young whippersnappers, 15, 16-year-olds?
Terrific. I bring a few of them up through some of my race cars. We brought Aaron Seaton on a couple of years before he actually even got a licence. He used to come testing with him. When his father drove for us, he used to come testing, and we'd sneak him onto the track and let him test. So I'm really happy to see him going that well.
But still, what do you reckon, experience versus youth? Who comes out?
Well, you need both. That's why the young guys need to do a bit of development work with the older guys so they can get the benefit of that experience.
What can we expect from you this weekend?
Well, we're on front of the timesheets now. I guess we'll just stay there.
Fair enough. Awesome. Well, good luck for it.
Okay.
Thanks, mate.